Ooh. Hey, Lando. Hey, Lucas. God, first touch, always so weird. Gotta be a world record or something. You're definitely up there, I'd have to say. YouTube notifications go out way faster than Twitch, I've noticed. Like, I feel like when I go live on YouTube, you guys get a ping and click in within probably like literally 10 seconds. Whereas Twitch takes at least 20, 30 seconds, I would say. Yeah, I don't know what infrastructure Google uses, but it's incredible. Also, I just realized whenever I start a YouTube broadcast, my chat app says broadcast updated 4 different times. And it makes me wonder if like there's like a background instance of something happening on YouTube that's slowing down my stream. Because you guys always say there's lag on the stream, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. But I wonder if there's like a multiple output or something. I wonder. Either way. Hello, Diane? Dayane? Ishiyama? How you doing? Alright. Play some 2s and 3s. Hopefully we can be warmed up enough and also get my freaking hands dry! Dude, I'm so sick of this. Recently I've noticed, I don't know why, but my hands get really clammy when I begin streams. And it results in me slipping my fingers off the controller. It's really annoying. Dunger Tuko, yes, A-Rich, hello. How you doing, Eric? Also, I like how Slice and Champy and I are all on the exact same schedule for playing. I think every single time I've queued the past, like, 3 weeks, he has been on at the same time. Early Friday stream? Yeah, I think I'm probably going to get dinner. Kind of like a double date situation with my girlfriend. And I have to get ready later on, so I guess we're just gonna... Yeah, so we just decided, like, all right, you know what? Let's go a little bit live earlier. Go from there. Hello, OJ. No, Slice! Just saw the announce channel. Sorry for that, but we're here now. Yeah, I mean... That's how it is. I had faith this would get resolved, but I'm getting less and less confident that that's going to happen nowadays. Oh, wow. Oh, I just realized this is Tut and low tech. Yeah, I guess esports will always have children running it. So I guess we're just gonna screw it. You know you're streaming? Yeah, does the noties just not work for you? Ah. It might just be an app thing. I know for me, I don't get Twitter notifications on my phone anymore. I think it's probably because of something on the back end, like with like, maybe I just didn't click on them enough or something, and so therefore Twitter is like, I don't know, because I used to get like a thing of like, oh, someone liked your tweet, someone retweeted your thing, but now I just don't get those at all, so it makes me wonder like why my phone isn't giving me noties. Sometimes your phone, I think, just like automatically learns like what you click on the most, and therefore if you don't click on a noti for long enough, they just stop serving you the noties. Because I know on Twitch, normally I just go to the app itself. I don't actually take the time to click on all that stuff. That should be cool, right? Oh my gosh. Dude, that's cool. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't think he would learn to demo me there. Oh, he was slow. Okay, I thought he was gonna be like pre-jumping me or right behind me. He was actually super far behind me. Okay, my bad. I was gonna cut that because I figured he would go high, expecting me to like air dribble that, and then he didn't because he's bad or stupid, potentially. I don't know. There's no way of knowing. But either way. All right, guys, let's say slay. This is GC3 right now. Eh. Sad. I disagree. Yeah, it's GC3. There's the rank command has never worked and never will work. Yeah, this wasn't even close. Whole party of Air Force esports guys. Always getting a big good team. He's even like 1800 right now. Damn. Doing right, just chilling at work. Maybe we should get to watch a stream while at work. Nice. Goodness. Yeah. Do you guys ever have like a moment where like you're not even like dusting something or you're not even moving stuff around? You just like suddenly have a bunch of sneezels. You get all sneezy. I feel like that's what happened to me today. It's been like the 6th time I've sneezed today. I feel like that's way above the norm for today, for a day. Honestly, guys, I think it might be a 2s type of day the more we play. Oh, well, there you go. Because I'm like, I'm feeling kind of fast. I'm feeling decent right now, but like, I don't know. That last 3s game just made me feel like that's going to be all 3s lobby. It's just going to be a full party of players pre-jumping each other in full comms in a Discord or something, while 2's going to be a lot more solo-based. No, you saved it. Rigged. Oh. No pinch, sad. That was not what I thought. I was like, oh, he's gonna 50 the. I don't know why he's touching that at all. That's like a perfect opportunity to fake chow that. Because you know the defender's gonna try to get your block, so just don't touch it, let him hit it, and then you hit the next one. Oh, it's actually a really good first touch. Yep. Oh, what a save! These guys are actually depriving me of a lot of cool moments. Yesterday seemed like a Tuesday. I mean, yesterday, well, the frustrating thing about yesterday is that we had actually like a lot of wins like lined up, and then we just could not finish. The amount of throws yesterday was actually infuriating. Let's flick that. That works. You wanna, I don't know if Don has that again. Yeah, we're just going for the beat there. That middle. I like the high lob. Oh, what a turn by that guy. He literally like 180'd in the last possible second to get that. Phyllis, you're just gonna let him have that? Okay, I was about to say. Made me a little nervous there. Oh, nice. Dude, that's in. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I'm like, if he gets that saved off the post, that's not gonna be good. Oh wait, I just forgot. I have the Mortal Kombat goal explosion. Why am I not using that all the time? It's in my opinion the best one that they put out in a very long time. It's so freaking fun. Get over here. Maybe shouldn't have jumped for that. Yeah, my bad on that one. Honestly, probably could have just backed up into it, or I don't know. Honestly, didn't even have to touch that. I think I thought he was going to turn on me faster. Probably could have gotten away with just... Okay, it's fine. I was like probably going to be wide. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's okay. Can't demo him. Wait. Delish. Plays catch. Nice. No, you coward! You had him, dude. That guy got dusted, dude. Alright, we're just gonna grab pads then. Man, we cannot stay alive right now. So if I have any feedback for Delish is that he's got to move around a bit more. He's making himself a sitting target. A couple times now he's been demoed or bumped because he's like waiting for a ball to follow. But it's like, I don't know if you guys ever played dodgeball and use the tactic of like lobbing one ball up to distract the player, and then as they look up for the ball, you then like pelt them with a direct hit. That's kind of like what I feel like I'm seeing right now. Faking? That's got to be one, right? Nice. Okay. At a certain point, you got to give up on the air dribble. Just take a 50 and hope your teammate... I will say he's very good at crashing the net. So if we keep doing like these 50s in front of net, it should work out fine. Yeah, we're just going to not jump, let him bump that. Okay. I don't know if Stereo has that. Okay. Nice. Pinch? Ooh, okay. Well, that one was kind of hard to predict. I think he just didn't want to overcommit. I'm going to pre-jump. Wow. I was not... I think he didn't even know where exactly he wanted to put that. He, like, got ahead of the ball, and then he changed his mind, and then went back, and then went around again, and then went back again, and I was just like, you sure you got that, buddy? Hey, let's just go for that. Hit it off the sidewall. That kind of works. Shoot it immediately, Dante? Yes, that's what I want. Not gonna lie, the name Daunt A is pretty stupid. I'm not the username police. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, there's already a high-level player called Daunt, so like, I think it's just kind of like, why are we naming it Daunt A? Also, wait, hold on, am I ever saying it? Daunt A. Daunt. How do we pronounce that? Is the one an L? I don't know. Hello, Evie Jean for life. How you doing? Good, how are you? We're doing okay. We're 0 for 2 on games today, but that's okay. I guess our 2's teammate really believes we can win this, despite the fact that he's scored the 2 goals that I've set up for him, but other than that, I don't really know what we're doing here. Thought I'd try to jump into that one. Close one. I don't think Dante's dodged a single demo. That's part of the issue. It's like if every time they go for a demo, they'll connect with you, it's kind of gonna screw one of us over. I guess I should be fake challenging more in those situations, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Let's just hope this is not a 2's game with exactly the same team. Okay, he's on the other team. So now it's time to prove that it's not on me, you know? That's how I think about these games. Every time you lose the player and then suddenly you go on to another game against the same guy you were just teaming with, this is the time to be like, okay, is it you or me that caused that last loss? Yeah, it's not a 51. Nice. Again, Delish, unaware that demos are a thing. Just casually walking as if I'm rotating out. I'm glad that Airlax saw exactly what I was doing there and he wasn't just gonna leave me the ball. So I'm like, yeah, that should be something that you're aware of for that demo. Wait, what the? Never seen that type of lead demo before. Hey, Kyle. That was a really late challenge by me, to be honest. Oops. I meant to roll into that a different way, but accidentally pressed air roll as I jumped, which caused a flip. You got Airlex? Dude, get off my steez, dude. Dude, hey. Very annoying type of player. Good fake. That actually still a goal. Oh, never mind, Airlax. Okay, buddy. Oh, wow, Delish. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty heads up by you. Just happened to pass that first guy. Delish gonna send it probably. Yep. Probably could have contained that a little bit better, but that's okay. If you had to speak a language that is not English, what would it be? Spanish. It's probably the easiest one to get by with enough people speaking it. Obviously, depending on where you're living, but you know, down here in Texas, I feel like speaking Spanish would be the next best thing. Arrow, what are we doing? What are we doing here? If I'm already in front of it, why are you also going? Like, you see me chasing, right? You saw me chasing earlier. I don't understand that. How come you don't stream as much as you used to? I've streamed every day this week, so not really sure what you mean. Delish with the accidental fake, I'm for it. Okay, cool. Hey, buddy. Like, do your job. Red, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally just being told basically to go F myself. And by being told, I'm not actually saying he told me that. For clarification, I was told, hey, let me know when you can talk, and I gave him that information and trying to like get a meeting, and they're just like, how about you die? And I'm like, interesting. Also, I would love it if I could understand a single thing my teammate is doing this game. 1600 twos is an experience. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna let Erlax do his own thing, and I'm gonna play support for the rest of this game. I think that's the way to do it. Because he's not playing poorly. It's just like there's occasionally the moment, like a classic twos player moment, where he'll decide to chow something that I'm genuinely not even close to ready for. I was like, oh. But like, other than that, his like follows are good, his mechs are good. Like, I'm fine with everything else. I just, oh, wow, okay. Like that, I really could have thought you had 60 boost and you're on the ground. What happened here? He didn't use any of it. He still didn't use any of it. Okay, I don't know, man. I could have gone for that, but I'm like, that's such an easy read for him in such an easier position. He's already turning back. That's fine. It'll be fine. And then he doesn't go. I'm always confused. That's not a reset. What country do you really want to visit? I don't really know, actually. I don't really have a travel bug for many places. Kind of a ballsy challenge, but it's fine. Whoop. Take your time, or not. I need to get back. We're gonna take 50. That's crazy. I give him an open shot. He not only does not dribble it, he shoots it right at the goalie. And that's enough twos for today, I think. I think we're good. I think we need to warm up a little bit more, and then we'll just be able to carry these games, because, yeah, too hard to read right now. Yeah, like, my guy, your job is to pay this guy. It's not even a caster thing. It's esports work just because it's like technically in that realm. It's not really esports work, but it's still very like, it's just very like frustrating that this is just so routine now. Like, it's honestly, every time I get a gig, unless I specifically know the person, it is a 50-50 on whether or not I'm gonna get paid on time or like, and not necessarily at all. This is the first time in a while where they've straight up refused to seemingly refused to pay me. And this is why I don't like doing stuff with people I don't really know that well, because this always seems to happen. Started thinking about the thing about Discord. It's how it is, Fitz. We all gotta get used to it sometimes. That's why I'm unfortunately kind of transitioning out of this industry, because I'm getting sick of, you know, the nonsense with this gig. With these types of gigs in esports. Like, yeah, I'll still be doing esports, I'll still be casting, I'll still be making content, but, you know, I am progressively getting excited that I have an actual job to fall back on, and, you know, in a couple months it'll be past my probationary period. I'll be making far more money. Be able to actually, you know, get an income that can sustain me month to month. Wait, oh yeah, I thought that was my goal. I was really confused how I didn't get credited for that. But yeah, for right now though, it's not funny because that contract gig in the future is just going to be extra income. Like, you, that's just fun. But for this month, it was very much like a very important bill, so, or a very important payment for me. So, just really disappointing that that's how it works out. Nah! Oh, they threw. What the heck? What the heck? Bruh. Bruh. That works, teammate. We back. Yes, you are, OJ. Hello. Wow, what a heavy touch. I meant to hit that lighter and in the middle. Honestly, part of it is because I rushed it. I thought they'd be up for that like immediately, and then they just weren't. So I was like, oh. Trying to hit that low off the wall because it's a lot harder to tap it back where they need it to be. Nice seat. Ricochet that. Nope! Oh my god, dude. I literally saw that coming as soon as they jumped forward. I was like, oh no, please don't do that. Should have taken ball cam off so I can get the demo. Reeker, please. Thank you. Are you winning, son? This game we are. We have not won a game today, unfortunately. So, just trying to maybe get this one online. Hey, edits. Got way more power on that than I thought he would. Oh. Guys, we need to stop saving it right down the middle. Stop saving it right down the middle, dude. This is such a tough one, too. Sid has like a good save on this, but I think he jumps too early, and then he ends up just lobbing it right forward. It also doesn't help that because we waited so long to make that save, I double on it, so it just creates this awkward, like, in-between. Wait. Okay. Didn't mean to touch that in the second one. I wanted to let it bounce. Are you doing a win-loss? Well, if you listened to what I said 10 seconds ago, I have not won a game today. We're 4 games in and I am, or 3 games in and I'm 0-for-3. 2 twos games and 1 threes game. And This is also a duo queue that's really toxic, apparently, so I'm not really sure how this one's going to go over the course of this game. Another scam likely call, dude. This guy can't get enough of me. Really bad foresight on his parents to call him scam. He's going to catch that at the wall. Ugh, thought I had him. Tried playing the Merc to win. OJ, I've also not tried sacrificing a goat, but I'm not going to try now. Who's the best Rocket League player? Depends on the day. It's fine, not fine. Okay, well. Hello, Tidy. Yep. As soon as I saw him turn for that, I was like, that's going to be a double commit. Oof. Bad one. That's okay. That wasn't destined to be a win anyway. I don't think Raker and Sid have won a single game that I've been in any lobby with them. But we're also playing a very good military esports team right there. They play together a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in VC right now. Maybe not hard grinding, but they're definitely have good chemistry. As compared to, you know, the team that can't clear the ball to the side. I think it was Bryson that came in yesterday. It was literally saying every time I've gotten them, it's just the quick chat is just them screaming at him over and over. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. This was yesterday as before we went on a win streak. Just lose a couple straight, and then eventually we'll get it together. Things will be fine. Couple? Yes, OJ, I've lost 4, you smartass. I'm the first person to ever go on a losing streak. You're right. What the heck? I just got a Google notification about a new publication from a person from grad school that I've not gotten an alert on like that type of stuff for like ages. I don't know why the alert's turned on for my current emails. Ooh. Wait, his name's Coda with A. I'm so lost. What's going on with this guy? My team. Specifically dunked that because I saw one guy off the wall and he was stealing. Hello, Animazor. Oh, whoops. I missed all the pads on that one. Hello, Emir. Vaguely remember you on stream. Is Coda a YouTuber? He says on YouTube, but I don't recognize him. Maybe he's a smaller one. Dude, Coda, why do you hate me? Play me on the wall, buddy. Why does he not want me to succeed? Oh, buddy, we can't get clipped on like that. You are SSL right now? Absolutely not, dude. You see what we're dealing with right now in solo queue? Threes has never been worse to queue in solo queue. I don't know why I continue to do it. I should really find a party. Like literally everyone else I'm playing. It's literally all just full parties against me. We're still GC3, but we're not SSL right now. Good save. Ooh, Coda, I kind of wish you didn't touch that. Nice beat. He should be able to leave that. Coda. Coda. Oh, wait, no, he's not on. Oh, he's a TikToker. That's why I don't know him. Yeah, I don't know TikTokers enough. Just ball chase and then kind of pray someone's back. You're not wrong. Ooh, good avoidance on that guy. All right, we're just gonna early. Oh, never mind. Barnacle did not go. I was like, I'm thinking Barnacle probably thinks that he has the commanding thing on that, so I'm like, I think he might go early, but he didn't. That's smart. Jump. Oh, that should be okay. I was gonna double that, but I saw my teammate up and then also the other guy, so I'm like, I'm gonna lob that up so it's not as easy to clear. Gives us time to get back. All right, Rise is going to flick that high. Nice, and we're not up on fort. Coda, I'm gonna take low 50. Teammate, you want to be up with me? No. Man, I really thought he would try to protect the middle. Well. Oh. Oh, there we go. How are you? Not well, but that's okay. That's how it is. I just realized I have a double date with my girlfriend and her friend, and I just realized I don't know if I ironed my pants that I'm gonna wear, so I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Hell yeah, let's go, let's go. Not a super big surprise. I'm gonna assume both these players are incredibly low MMR for this lobby. Yeah, we're getting into the doldrums of, not doldrums, we're getting into the dungeon of rank 3s, low-key. Like, we're no longer actually playing quality Rocket League. That's wide open, Coda. Wide open. Oh, never mind. Got her covered by that guy. Hoping things get better. Yeah. Anyway, how you doing, DB? Don't go to the set. Yeah, Coda's doing a lot of 1600 coded things right now. All right, I'm almost gonna guarantee Coda's a 1500, maybe a low 16. He's a 1200? He's a 1200? Dude, I am so sick of this. I am so, dude, that is a 500 point difference between me and a teammate. How is that allowable? And you know how I can tell he was that low? Maybe not that low, but that low is because when a ball is going to the sideline or something and coming back at you or whatever, and then you hit it. God, it's so hard to set this up in free play. But like, when you lob a ball like this, some players are like, oh, I should go to the wall and then jump off and follow it. The thing is, the ball's gonna go away from you too far. So a higher level player taps it and then just immediately reacts and goes there. But instead, what he's doing is ball's coming to him, he taps it. Well, you know what I mean. But like, he's tapping it to the sideline and then immediately like going up the wall. So he's going like this, and then completely whiffing all in the touch because he can't catch up to it. And it's like, I can tell he's doing that because every frickin' time he's doing that. Legitimately, if you give me that lobby and I lose, I should lose half or a quarter of the MMR that I actually lose. Where the ball is instead of where it's supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just sad to watch these people play like this. And then they're like, oh, by the way, that's a -10 for you, idiot. Gotta carry harder. I'm like, yeah, my bad. My bad. This guy brought a literal champ 2 into my lobby and I can't carry him in a lobby of 1800s or whatever. Yeah, definitely on me. Definitely should definitely be a skill issue on my end. Hello? Are we 2v2ing? Oh. Unfortunately, Atomize is cooked. Oh. 1200 is a champ 2. That champ 2 could win 50 straight games and not be my MMR. Just to clarify how incredibly far apart he is. Yeah, unfortunately. Unsavable. Like... I just don't think we've won, chat. There's 2 days straight where I literally feel like we have started off like with an incredibly long losing streak. Eventually, you know, hypothetically, this should end eventually, you know, right? How are you trusting that you're gonna beat me to that? That's wild. Oof. It's fine. Hey, Preston. I'm done. I'm good. Oh my god. I got beat over the top here, but I have 2 players back and neither of them have anything to go for. Like, how do we have no pads? How's the guy on the back post not even jump for that? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Slice is just too good in ranked. I'm sorry. Bro's had like an 80% winning streak against me the past couple days. It's only Sunday I'm gonna lose, now it's all from here. 90% of gamblers quit before winning. Yep. I had my 8th grade graduation yesterday. Is that even a thing, dude? Sorry, that's a fraud graduation, Preston. The only graduations we recognize here on the Dino Taco stream are high school and college. But congrats, enjoy high school. Throwing for the big dog on campus to getting shoved in lockers. Reset the food chain. Ah, man, I was like, I think that bounce is gonna be too far away. Oh, I bonked one. Close one. Man, good patience by Barnacle or whatever his name is. Oh. Games of perfection. I mean, I just don't understand why we're allowing duo queues to be this far apart. Personally, I think if you are not at least like 100 MMR within your teammate, you should not be able to queue. Like that I feel like is more than enough. 100 MMR is a big gap already, but at least the 100 MMR guy, like if my teammate was a 16 or 1700 in an 1800 game, I could believe that they actually have something to be able to contribute. But a 1200 is nowhere close to a Grand Champ 3. So it's like, what is he expected to do except just lose? And if you're not gonna, you know, like, if you're gonna allow that, then I need to take less law of a penalty for losing. Because 99% of the time, that's a loss, you know? That's my beef with it. Is not even that it's allowed, but the fact that it's treated like, no, it's fine. Because they were supposed to implement rank limits like that with the understanding that, like, back in the day, you could queue with anybody. There was no limits. You could literally be a bronze one queuing in an SSL lobby or whatever. But the difference is that you were queued with the SSL. Because before they changed the ranking system, wait, they just abandoned? Oh, never mind. They all did teleported, so I was like, before they changed the ranking system, you could queue with anybody, and then they took the average of your MMRs, which obviously doesn't make any sense. So if you could have an SSL and 2 bronzes, you'd get put in the average of all 3 of your MMRs. But nowadays, you get put in the lobby according to the highest members. That way you can't just carry a bronze, you know? It'd be 2 bronzes against a full trio stack of the highest MMR player. The issue now, though, is that they're like, well, the thing is, yeah, if you're playing a party, you get less MMR. When you lose, you take in less MMR. So it slows you down, doesn't incentivize playing in a party. And also, you're queuing the highest member. Well, yeah, but the thing is, that only really makes sense for trio queues. Because when I'm playing as a solo with a duo, then the duo is just punishing me, basically. They're getting punished for their MMR, but more importantly, I am not getting any benefit because I'm basically lacking a full teammate. So just very strained why they're doing that. Weird how help a guy out. I mean, I would say high school is weird going as freshman. I mean, it's strange to like go from the highest grade and the oldest kid in the school to not being that, but it'll be fine, man. High school is some good times. Just make sure you're doing well in freshman, sophomore year. Because your class are going to be, it's kind of like college. It's going to be hard to get your GPA up if you screw up things in the beginning. Oh. God, we're getting demoed so much, dude. We're getting demoed so much, dude. I should have gotten straight back. I just assumed as the only guy, he wouldn't single challenge the only air dribble. Instead, he would like shadow. I don't know why you're not whatever. It's not that I care. It's not like we would have won that anyway. Like, part of me knew that I needed to go middle, but again, like, I always just assume, okay, well, you're left alone because your other teammate got demoed. You're in a 2v1. Why would you not wait? You know, like shadow it? Because if you dive in and miss, you're boned 100%. But if you at least shadow, you at least have a chance of stopping it. But of course he dives in immediately. Probably because he assumed I would be there. So, you know, it's both my fault and his. I'll take dual blame on that, but sad. You hit 1K hours? Ah, I'll take that. You should really start caring. Middle school, honestly, grades don't really matter. I'm gonna be dead ass. But like, high school, your grades are really important for being able to, you know, graduate, get scholarships, saves you a lot of money, which I know is kind of hard to conceptualize when you're that young, but like, it's like a lot of money. It's like so much money, chat, you're saving. So I always recommend people definitely do well in school. Get some merit scholarships if you go to college. Oh, it's turret. What? That's a rough one from turret. I think he expected them to not just shoot it immediately. That's honestly what I was probably thinking. I know exactly what turret was thinking of in that exact moment. He was like, all right, that guy's gonna probably, you know, take a catch, try to flick it. He's gonna probably shoot it anywhere except for directly at me, and then he just happens to hit it directly at him. Which frankly is a really classic. Oh, casual missed that corner. Gotta go. Phone's gotta charge. See you, Preston. All right, good reset. Unfortunately, nothing they can do about that. 3.4877. Bro, the third and fourth decimal point definitely was not necessary. Get to know you're better than those filthy 3.4876ers. Ah, oh, that bounced a little bit lower. Throwable, chat? Oh. I like pre-jumping those just because people never expect you to pre-jump them, and you can get some really hilarious dunks off of it. Okay, just had to get that read off. Nice. All right, I like that. Pre-jump and then someone backs it up. Perfect. I'm just gonna one-shot that. Nice, nice pass. Yeah, stuff like that, it's like you could probably rocket one, but I didn't want to flip because if I hit it and it got deflected, or if I hit it and it got saved, then my recovery would take like 10 times longer. Oof, no power on that flick reset. I disagree on that touch. I literally bumped Crody on the back. Was this a ghost touch? I hit him. I guess I didn't enough. I can't tell if I actually bumped him or if it went through or not. No. Oh, wow, what a shot. I'm not gonna lie. That's what a shot. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, you gotta get there real quick. Nice. Okay, we finally got a dub to the Jesus H. Christ, dude. Maybe we invite turret. W, yep, W indeed. A. W, X, Y, and Z, more or less. Oh. Oh. All right, we'll let him touch that over. That was a very weird pass. I expect him to spike that off ceiling and get no power on it. Oof. PJ, I'm gonna need you to start touching the ball. I don't know why he's leaning back. He needs power on that. He doesn't need to soft touch it. I'm guessing he thought he could. Nah, I don't know what he's. I don't know what. I don't know what he's trying to do. I'm guessing. Yeah, my best guess is he was trying to soft touch it and then land the backboard. But the thing is, if you have like 12 boost, you cannot get above the backboard with that. You can maybe touch the bottom side of it, but I'm like, you're not really going to be able to touch and land because your touch is going to slow you down, you know? Oh, PJ. Oh, hello. I didn't even flip into that. I just got bumped, and I guess that activated my first jump. Oh. Alrighty. Okay, PJ. I was doubting. That works, I guess. Sure. Yeah, this is a weird game. These guys are just hitting the ball. Like, I'm trying to, like, jump in front of, like, a pass or jump in front of, like, something else, and I just don't... I don't see the strategy right now. No reset. Okay, I thought I had that. post one. We'll get back on that. I'm just gonna get out, let PJ come in on that. Always awkward when you're rotating near post and you know they're about to drive at you near post. A little wide, okay. Not the best touch, I just was trying to put it away from the guy where I thought he would be there, but turns out he was very much just waiting in the corner for that. Dubstep or electro swing? Why would you put a slash as if that's the same thing? I've heard of electro swing, but I don't listen to it actively. Dubstep as a genre has not really been as interesting to me as I've gotten older. Like, there's still the occasional stuff, but I feel like I listen to it and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. But then whenever it comes on shuffle, I always skip it, I find. Hey, Rum. Snipe, close one. Ooh, PJ, you could have done anything with that. Ooh. These guys are making me nervous. Why are you pre-flip? Dude, these guys, this is such a weird game, dude. Nice, PJ. Missed the boost, but that's fine. Just trying to stay in front of that one. Should be wide open for turret. Up reset with a flip. Bang. Oh, we just missed that. Okay, I'm gonna let turret gab that. Ooh, PJ could have been. Come on if you want a third. Debate. Going to just like Skrillex, like watching on Minecraft video from 2015. That is kind of the vibe of dubstep nowadays in the big 2025. Yeah, I feel like as a kid I was like, this is really different. That's I think the one thing that made him stand out the more than anything else is like dubstep just sounded so unique compared to everything else. And it gave off like a really interesting vibe. I don't know if this makes sense, but dubstep felt like the metal of electronic music. Like very intense beats that you can really like headbang type stuff too. But it was still electronic music, which I liked. That's absolutely what it is. Okay, because yeah, I don't know if that tracked. In my head, I was like, this is how I think about it. Because it feels very like headbangy, kind of like alt counterculture type music in a way. But yeah, I feel like nowadays when I'm listening to it, it doesn't really, it just feels too, it's not amelodic, but it feels a little off compared to like other music I listen to nowadays. And I'm just like, I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same, I guess. Maybe because the novelty's gone, or maybe just because I just don't like the current crop of dubstep artists, who knows. Like when they come on Monster Cat, I don't dislike them. I'm not like, ugh, what the heck is that? I'm just like, oh, okay, well, that's a thing. Interesting hit. Funk. Dipped more into mellow electronic. I like funk is like what dubstep was trying to be with some of its EDM. This is not fun, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, Turret. These games are very weird. Not me playing 17 threes MMR to positive 1 MMR. That, bro, that's how it feels nowadays. Honestly, the past like several days have been some of the worst starts. I don't know what it is. I think part of it is that I'm starting earlier in the day and my brain isn't fully like alive the same way. Whoa, Dragon Noodle Soup. What the heck? The $100 super chat. :3 indeed. Thank you, man. What the heck was that? Wow. Thank you so much for that. Hopefully you're having a great day. Goated Dragon Noodle Soup. Honestly, Dragon Noodle Soup sounds like it would be a crazy... I feel like Dame alone, if you ordered that at a ramen place, that would definitely be great. Damn. All right, yeah, so I guess we're past our goal, you could argue. A little bit. I think it is surprising my girlfriend at work and getting food, but I left my wallet at her house. Damn, OJ, you really borked it up there. Really scooted up. Veggie, was that you on YouTube? No? Oh, okay. I was like confused. You came in with a winky face. I'm like, that sounds like it is. I was trying to be fun. Ah. RIP Shenron. Is this an anime reference? Is this an anime reference, chat? Yeah, I just won my second game straight. And other than that, it's been all losses today. My YouTube name is a real name plus weird numbers. This default name strikes again. No, the gas station? Huh? Well, I guess if we've hit 100, that's a shirtless stream, chat. I must abide by the rules of my stream, chat. Oh. Name check, Jacob Scove. Yo, hello, Tidy. Whoa. No, I missed that. I didn't think I needed a flip. That's a really good flip. Where's the bathtub? Guys, hot tub streams are so last year. Actually, not even last year. It's like COVID. What's funny is that I actually had a jacuzzi in Chicago when that was going down. So I totally could have done a hot tub stream if I actually had it working. Missed opportunity, chat. You guys are just jumping at everything. I was waiting for the chow. I guess he didn't go for a rise. I don't know why I went for that. I knew I was not getting there. I was going way too fast on the sideline or sidewall. Ooh, nice flip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was gonna pass that middle, but I was like, the guy was challenging from the inside. I'm like, if I hit this too far in the middle, that could just be like straight into my net. I can get in front of that. Oh, close one. Rise? Turret? Do a bathtub stream, you only play on Aquadome? I don't know how that would work. I guess you could do viewer games. Aquadome only is devious, though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever met a single person who says their favorite map is Aquadome. Ah. Also, my YouTube viewership is definitely a little lower because I'm definitely out of the algo. Last night, because my contract work fell through, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can at least upload from my own channel again. So I uploaded a video for today and tomorrow. And literally after an hour or something of that video being up, it had 15 views. And I'm like, okay, for 20,000 person channel, there's no reason it should be that low in the short speed. So yeah, we are definitely, we definitely got de-incentivized in the YouTube algorithm. We gotta earn our way back, chat. Oh, no, that was guaranteed a goal. Sad. No single person who knows their favorite map's name. Dude, get real, dude. Are you kidding me? You're telling me no one knows Manfield Night? Come on, buddy. You might get demoed here. Hey, Mikey. Now, people know Manfield Night. The thing is, Aquadome is never someone's favorite map. That's honestly, that's like a mental health checklist thing. What's your favorite map? And they say Aquadome, you circle it and grade them as like severely disturbed. It doesn't have taste. It's just too dark, dude. And also like the map is like that bronze, like ship metal, and it just doesn't, I don't know, it just never looked good to me. It's like unique. I like the aesthetic of like the novelty of it, but in terms of actual like appeal, it's just too uniform. Like at least the grass here is like reminiscent of an actual stadium, and not going to terrible grass. It's actually reminiscent of a real stadium. It also has lines on it to keep up the idea that, oh, this is a stadium that you can see in the universe or whatever. But when it's just like the same bronze thing with no delineating features outside of like the rivets or whatever, it's just like, not that interesting. Hopefully that's a goal. Oh my, when he rocketed that, I was like, ooh, buddy, you really hope that's on target. But it lags the crap out of you. Wait, Forbidden Temple. Forbidden Temple's never been one I've known to lag people. I know people don't like Salty Shores, so whenever I try to put players on that during summer series, for like the collegiate summer events, they would always complain. Like, no, I'm like, I'm not even doing like the sunny daytime one. I'm doing like the nighttime, like dusk, or not even dusk, the festival one or whatever. People are still like sobbing, crying, throwing up. Like without fail, someone's like, hey, can you please change it? And I'm like, Neo Tokyo best map. Neo Tokyo is a little back and forth for me. I love the rain aesthetic and like the neon lights or whatever. Like how it looks on the wet concrete. But as like a map in total favorite, I don't know. Farmstead. I used to actually be a Farmstead player. I like the nighttime Farmstead, even though it's not one we get anymore. Wait, what? I thought he was falling. I didn't realize he was hovering that cleanly. Farmstead is see-through. No, yeah, that's the one thing that I've never understood. Yeah, the transparent goalpost does not work on Farmstead for reasons I can never explain. And like Pandy said, they have yet to patch it, and I don't know why. It's like they like forgot every time. It's like, hey guys, should we make the goalpost transparent? It's like, oh, we did, right? Yeah, we probably did. Yeah, we probably did. And then they just move on. And then it's like every patch notes, they just don't fix it. The amount of times I've been driving up the wall or been in goal, and as I drive up for it, suddenly I can't see the ball anymore. And I'm like, what is this? What's going on? What a save. Beckwith also has a moment where the poles on the side of the wall occasionally just don't, they're just opaque for some reason. So you get in these weird situations where you'll like be moving to the side and you'll try to catch something and it'll suddenly just be like, oh, pole. And you're like, oh, I guess that's just a thing now. Ooh, okay, I just got there in time. No, why? But he had a shot and he tried to aerial. Do you remember me? Monkey, you come in every stream. Yes, I remember you. You guys act like I have a Alzheimer's or something. I swear. I'm not gonna get that. Turret, please get that. Yeah, thank you. This is a good game. Uh-oh, he went. No, I could have doubled that. I wanted to get over him. I didn't realize how badly I beat him to that read. That would have been a hot pass, Reese. Wait, still could be. I'm just gonna go for a shot. Nice pass, let's go. Oh, I was thinking of the double, but I'm like, it's way easier if I just hit it back post and hope for the best. 3 in a row, let's go, bang, bang, bang. Will of the Turco. Is that our couple name? Our queuing couple name? Shirtless stream? Yeah, Dragon Noodle Soup donated 100 through the super chat earlier, so here we are. I think it's better than Tarot. Tarot card. Jeb? Jeb. How doing, Dev? So many tarot card readers on YouTube Shorts live. I've been told that apparently it's a very popular thing people do. I mean, I think it's an interesting idea that you could do it live for people who come in. And in the store, you want anything? Oreos. Oreos would be great. Screw you, Wavy. Norm's University hard carry. That's sad. Hello? That was a weird game. Hello, Hank. Can people stream from their phone? Yes. I think as long as you have the YouTube Studio app, you can go live on YouTube. On your phone. Basically, in Minecraft, you name a single sheep Jeb, it will become a rainbow sheep that changes colors. I like it. Very fun being not even 1800 and playing against frickin' Wavy in a trio queue. Like, I get Mystic and Midas are friends with Wavy, but personally they should maybe be eradicated from the planet every time they queue with a pro who is very clearly underranked. But Taco, if he doesn't play, how is he supposed to rank up? I don't know, man. Solo queue on off hours. Beat up against the DGens when I'm not playing. I'm sick of having to rank up against literal pros and I'm not even SSL yet. If I could crash out. True OGs have seen me crash out. It takes a lot longer and more to do it now, but I've definitely crashed out on stream. They're more quiet now. They're just me being kind of pissed off and been like, ugh, well, that sucks. Anyway, bye, and then just get off stream. But like, actual like yelling and like full of rage type crash out, that used to happen more in grad school because it was just like everything in life was just AIDS. It was so bad all the time, and then stream would be like, okay, this is my one escape from that, trying to have a good time, and then it would just all go wrong, and it just I was much more irritable back then for sure. I think he started streaming 2019, I think is the first time I streamed. I think it was January 2019. Okay. Me trying to flick against NA1's demon, wavy, bold move. Warriors 9 months. Oh my, almost there, almost to 5. Test. Hello, Veggie. Slowly getting there, chat. Flashbang over 5 years, damn. Is that from the United Rogue days? Oh, that was a bad one. Naps kill hunger? Well, it's because when you sleep, your body shuts down your digestion a little bit more.
New dono from Frowsy.
Frowsy! Nice, too old now. Man, love playing Wavy at 1711. Very cool. Frozzy, thank you for the dono. I appreciate it, man. This has been like such an irritating progression of nonsense. Like, literally posted that job posting and I was like, or my announcement, and I'm like, hey, everything's looking up. Everything's gonna be fine. And then all I gotta do is get through this month. Just this month. And then Buddy comes in and goes like, ah, just kidding. Seen it for a while. I know, dude. It's just like, it's really irritating, dude. Thank you for the 25. I appreciate you, Frozzy. That means a lot. Sorry, that sucks. It does. He's kind of just ignoring me nowadays, so I'm trying to keep a little bit. What the heck does TFW mean? That face one. Sorry, it might be a little old. Might be a little old internet stuff. It does suck. Frozzy, hopefully you're doing well though. Hopefully you've been doing pretty well lately. Hope things get better. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. They are kind of sucky right now, but I'm just gonna hope for, you know, everything to reset and we'll get back to a normal day-to-day moment where I can focus on just doing my job, doing streams, doing content or whatever, doing my cast, and not have to worry about all this random nonsense. Family's well over here, can ask for more. Good. Love playing Wavy. Very cool. Very cool that Wavy is this low. Very cool that he's in a full party. I love playing against a pro and he's not even a GC3. Very cool and legitimate. He even tried to Q dodge this one. Oh boy. Feel like a 500-pound person on Tinder. Wait, what? Oh. Well, congrats on graduating, Coolio. Eight years later? Damn, 8 years. You have to take a break? $5.5 I went for a garbage minor and it took a lot. Wow. That's what kind of minor added another year and a half? That's not worth it. Maybe if you had it late, I could get that, but. I didn't think you'd fake that. Cool. Yeah, they literally changed. I remember when I was in grad school, they literally changed our required classes for our PhD because the teachers that taught certain mandatory courses didn't want to offer it too much. So we had weird policies where it's offered every third semester or something. So it wasn't even like a fall or spring class. It was literally just like when they felt like it. But the problem is, it's like if you missed it on the first go around, there was a chance you just never took it, you know? It was a very tilting situation because it was like, buddy, I don't want to wait for these people to do this. Especially when, like, after you've earned your master's, you're basically done with all your classes as a grad student. So you're pretty much just doing your own research and faculty research. And they were like, oh, well, I was like about to defend my master's, and they were just like, oh, by the way, you still need to take like history of psych. And I'm just like, do I though? Hey, that's rough. Yeah, I don't know why all three of these guys are insanely low on MMR. I don't know why Mystic, Midas, and Wavy are all. Dude, this is... I'm gonna Q dodge for literally 4 minutes straight. I'm so sick of playing against Wavy carrying the crap out of Midas and Mystic. Ugh. And if we're gonna play that, I at least need a third that's not gonna crumble under the light wind. That's brutal. Hey, Caleb. Infuriating Q. Well, it's just like there's no one in threes. Like, there's just literally no one else going on right now. So it's like, it's just this awkward thing of like having to deal with them just kicking the crap out of everything. Sorry. Oh, I'm literally just gonna wait. I'm literally just so. I'm not gonna queue if those guys are on right now in threes. I'm just gonna chill and just wait for them to get another queue so they can cyberbully and other people in a cycle. Because it's like I understand that the only way for Wavy to get back up in MMR is to do that, but it's like, I don't know what he's doing lately. I don't know if he's playing with like champ 2s and D-ranking or something, because it's like a month and a half ago I'm playing him at like 17-10, and he's playing with 5-Up, who's also 17-10. So I'm like, okay, so clearly they're gonna rank up really fast and get to like a good rank again, right? No, it turns out they're gonna just keep being at 1700 forever and in trio queues. And I'm like, cool, so they're just gonna farm me for half an hour and then I guess just throw it all away later, and then they're just gonna always stay at GC3? I don't know, man. This is bad practice. Like, again, it's not even like, I don't want to play hard players. It's literally just like, I don't mind playing them, but like, we're like mid-17s. Like, this is not even like, my teammates aren't even good enough to hang in these lobbies. So it's like, if we're going to be playing against a full thing of accidentally smurfed SSLs, it's like, we can at least get like a decent queue going. And even then, it's like, it's really frustrating to play in super sweaty lobbies, and then you win, and it's like, all right, there's your +9, only to rematch them 17 times later. Hold on one second, I have to check on something. Whoa. Luckily, I timed that perfect. Oh no! So I was eating, so at CEC, dude, what the? Okay, you have no idea what just happened, but at CECC, the event I just worked for a LAN, they were sponsored by Sour Punch. Do you guys know them? It's like Sour Patch, but like for like strips or just some random thing. and so they were giving away like a bunch of them for free. So I have a bunch of sour candy just sitting around, and I have a bag that I just finished earlier as I was stress eating, editing something, and doing voiceover work. And when I got up to check something, I took off my headphones, and one of them landed in the bag, and so now there's all this sour stuff on the ear thing, and I'm trying to clean it out. I wonder what sour salt or whatever feels like if you put it in your ear. Flavor explosion through the ear canal. Or I just go deaf. No in between. That back wall is full of awesome stuff. Yeah, it is. It's fun. I need to adjust my lighting a little bit, though. It's way too sunny for what we're cooking up right now. Need to adjust the ISO. Citric acid? Yep. Let's find out. Ah! Are you kidding me? I'm dealing with. Oh wait, no, we got Garrett G. Never mind. We're good. I was about to say, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind if I went from Wavy to Garrett. Okay, we're good. I was literally about to scream if we got Garrett on the other team. So that would have made a really funny. Would have made a really funny like reaction video. Bonk. See, now you have Garrett. Shut up, Mystic! Literally spent 4 minutes Q dodging you because I'm sick of it. Now you can't lose with Garrett. I think this happened one time where I played with Garrett and I just, Hey, Turd, he's asking to sign. Yeah, it's like, I think this happened one time. I played with Garrett and then we lost by one. No, I lost with Justin. And it was not a good win, a good loss either. I know he's going for there. Garrett's also streaming for like 500 people right now, probably, so a lot of people are gonna be like, man, this Danger Dog guy sucks. Hey, Papa, what's up with you? I don't know why I got so low on that. No, I thought that was in. Spawn, please. Nice speed turret. Last time I joined, you had no facial hair. I don't think you know who I am, your papa. I don't think I've had a shaved face in legitimately like 3 years. Like legit, I literally don't remember the last time I've had a clean shaven face. I definitely trimmed it, maybe, but like there's no way I had a clean. I had no facial hair. Yeah, so I think you might be mixing me up with someone else, some maybe 13-year-old streamer. He was mad trimmed. I see. Can I 1v1 you if you donate $10? Oh, Garrett, cook him. Cook! Cook! M-Dog gave the 20 months.
Well, it's my favorite tech salesman.
Hey. Ooh, honestly, if I had boost, that's a double, but... How about you donate $10 to me? How about you, Adam, get a cool username rather than just saying Adam Pineda? Lame user. That's not gonna strike fear in the hearts of your opponents. Flash Baddie, thank you for the 10.
No me.
What the? I didn't expect him to actually have any coordination on that, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna flip toward that, but I was like, yeah, it's not gonna work. I had to work on the zap dash. Does Danger Taco strike fear? Bro, you have any idea how many people poop their pants whenever they see that username load in? Good job, Garrett. Garrett, 50? Oh, this one. Try to put it in that pocket where Garrett could chase onto it, or whoever was behind me. No! That was such a terrible flick, and you know it, Blue. Oh my god. I was like, that's not a good touch by him. I thought I hit it with my booty, but nope, he just put it right behind me. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. Donuts, what's up? How you been? Ask Garrett Q. I'm not asking Garrett Q. Waves in the game, you're good. Is he Q and 6-man's peaceful? But yeah, I played. We played them 2 times in a row, and I was like, yeah, I'm not in the mood to play them again. I literally waited 3 minutes to queue again because I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. And then I saw Garrett load in, and I thought he was on the other team, and I'm like, I swear to God, dude, like I was like literally seething. Okay, that did we just throw? Throwable? Nah, we wouldn't throw like that. We wouldn't throw with my boy. Wait. Wait. Never mind. Okay, yeah, see, we wouldn't throw. Ask Garrett Q. Yeah, I don't know Garrett like that. Yeah, I don't know Garrett like that. I don't think I've ever actually talked to Garrett in person. I remember I was leaving an after party at Worlds when he was entering. That's the only time I've ever been within 5 feet of him. I keep forgetting your shirt is off. Yeah, I do wear a lot of skin-colored shirts. Ooh, not gonna lie, Turret's Fennec. Look at that. I think Wavy got off. Good. Also, I don't need to know what he does in his personal time. Okay, Twitter is broken as hell right now. I don't know what's going on, but my messages aren't loading, and my noties aren't loading. I don't know if anyone else uses Twitter, but it's especially broken today. Yeah, we didn't. They're just waiting for this next queue so we can get us. Oh, never mind. Hey, Galaxy. My belly hurts. I had a danger taco. That's a classic mistake, dude. Just trying to stay in front of that one. I don't know. I've never gotten sick after Taco Bell. I think you guys are just weak. You guys won't survive the winter. Oh, can't get above it. Stop. My chat seems like I'm missing chat even with it all set to messages. YouTube acting weird. Are you sure it's not top chat? Well, some of these messages I'm responding to on Twitch. Generally never gotten sick after Taco Bell either. I just don't understand it. Like, how are they? Wait, what? Why am I lagging? Well, I'm not lagging on my end, so hopefully you guys don't see a lag. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, sir. How tall are you? Are you over 6 foot? Are you like all the other Dutch guys? Every exchange students from Groningen University in my undergrad was like 6 foot. I think the shortest person I ever met from there was 5'11".
A primer for your ent, good sir.
Latsu, thank you. Yeah, that'll help with next month for sure. Get that check on the 10th or something, or 15th or whenever Twitch pays out again. I don't know why I'm going this far forward. Turret. Whoop. Oh, wait, it works! Wow, what a save! Oh, I was just playing for the 50. Wow, this is weird. I also over pursued that really hard. Maybe that's something to turn on? Nah. Yeah, he was right not to turn on that. Fake that? Shandy, one touch? Ooh. Yeah, just in case. I don't know in feet. What's meters for you? Give me the centimeter breakdown. I know generally what that is. (195 centimeters? That is tall. Ah! Nope! I was average height when I went to Germany. It was weird. Average height? Well, Germans are, they're built pretty large. Yeah, I was supposed to be 5'10", 5'11", according to my doctor. That was like his projection, and then I stopped at 5'8". I think at my max, I was like 5'8 and a half. I think because of my posture, I'm probably dead straight 5'8 right now. Highly unfortunate. I don't feel tall that well. Of course not, because you're in the tallest on average country in the world. Makes sense you don't feel super tall. I don't know if you've ever traveled out of the Netherlands too much, but I bet as you travel, you'll definitely feel a lot taller. You should go to China for a huge ego boost. 195 is 6'5". He doesn't feel that tall, buddy. What? Buddy's a tree. I think if you're hitting 6 foot when you're slouching, it probably means you're 6 foot anyway. Slouching definitely, the shrimp posture from being on your phone and on a PC definitely does not help people. The biggest chiropractic issue of our times. Stopped at 6'1" because of a health issue? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least you're 6 foot. I remember my roommates in college always being like, yeah, I don't think people really, like women don't really care about your height. And meanwhile, I'm like, dude, you're all like 6'2", 6'4". Like, of course, height has never been an issue for you. You've barely, anyone you've ever met that's a woman is taller than you. Literally, it's only the woman on the basketball team and the volleyball team that might even get close. Yeah, I don't know why you care so much. You tiny man. Never been a problem for me. Well, I wonder why. Things start to get inconvenient. I was just talking to my girlfriend about this the other day. Like, when you're after a certain height, the world is not built for you anymore. Like, you can be as short as you want. It's not really an issue. But, like, even, like, airplane seats. I was talking to this guy on one of my flights. He was, and I wanted his thoughts on it. He was, like, I think he said he was 6'6" or something. And I told him, like, when you buy airplane seats, do you have to buy the exit row? He says every time. Because he's like, legitimately, even first class doesn't fit you. Like, there, you get more legroom, but the only time I can comfortably fit in anywhere is when I'm flying in the exit row or in the front row of the separation between first and economy. Because usually those seats come with, like, a really large gap. And he was like man-spreading the whole time, but his legs were crazy. Like, I stretched out my legs as far as I could to compare to his, and my feet were basically where the beginning of his shin was. I was like, God damn. So yeah, he was a massive dude. 6'1" with really long legs and it's inconvenient, yep. I remember we had a neighbor, Mike, who was, he's like a former golfer. I always thought he should play basketball because he was like, I don't remember how tall he was, but in my memory, I think he was like 6'4". But he would come over to my mom's house occasionally and like we'd have lunch with him and his daughter. And he would have to duck to get through some of our doorways because our house was built in 1875 or something. So it had really low doorways. And for me, it's not a problem, but for him, he literally had to duck when he entered the house. I was like, that's so crazy to think about. I'm 6'6", I know that pain. Damn, Dev. I had to fly with extra leg space. Otherwise, my knees are inside the row before me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember, that's why bus travel is psychotic. Like, I remember I traveled on Greyhound one time to visit a friend at another college, and I remember I got onto the Greyhound. I'm 5'8", and I was like crowded. Like I actually couldn't move my legs around, and I'm like, how am I cramped? And now it's gonna get even worse, chat. You see the frickin' the proposals that just got approved for standing seats on airplanes? Did you guys see that? Where basically the seats are like, instead of being flat, they're like kind of slanted. And instead of being a flat pad, it's kind of like a roller coaster seat where like there's cutouts for your legs to sit down. And so instead of like sitting, you know, like this with your legs, you're like kind of like this. You're like standing up a little bit, basically doing a crouch. And I'm like, wow, if this is not 60% off, not worth it. On top of the fact that literally, like, I just love the demonstration where they're like, see guys, this is great because it doesn't really even compromise the passenger comfort. And they show a guy in a suit trying to get in, and he's just like, he's like, cannot get comfortable because he can't even get in because the seats, because they take up less leg space, they cram the seats together. So I think, I don't know the measurements, but I think it was like, from the back of your seat to the front of the seat, I literally felt like it was like maybe 2 feet. So I feel like you're probably just like sitting down, the front of the seat's like right here. You're just like, okay. Nice nips, Monroe. Thanks, Jack. I've been working on them. 6'4". Okay, that's kind of sucked. Yeah, actually, you know what the worst is? The people who are insanely tall, but actually not coordinated or athletic. Because I feel like if you were growing up and you're one of those kids who it's like you're in 8th grade and you're already at 6'2", 6'3", and you're still growing or whatever. Like, that's got to be cool to be like, oh man, I could be like a dominant athlete. Let's go. Yeah, playing the paint. Hell yeah. But then like, we've had a couple friends. There's a buddy, Chris McPherson of mine, 6'3", so little coordination. And I was like, damn, your parents never touched a ball growing up, did they? None of that epigenetics. Hey, it's Sadie. I agree with that taxonomy though, Flash. He was so uncoordinated. In a fight movie, you're gonna see him way bigger now. Yeah, that's true. Would you like a bean fact? Yeah, I'm a lagoon. I'm a lagoon head. Okay. Especially Windows areas? Yep. The earliest reference to baked beans was in 1832 in a book called American Frugal Housewife. People were just eating beans straight up before then? I feel like the first step of humanity's culinary evolution was literally just like, can I put this near a fire and eat it? Bro, imagine the first dude to... Imagine the first dude to realize to cook chicken. Bro, he must have been such a frickin' boss to figure that out. Like, what he just kept, he doesn't just throw it in the fire. I almost guarantee that stuff was like on accident, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like someone just like left their chicken near the fire or something, or like left their wildebeest or whatever near the fire. And then eventually they like went back to it, like, oh damn, I left it too close to the fire. And then they like tried to bite it and they were like, holy crap, that tastes so much better than just, you know, going at it raw. Another? I'll do one more, just Manson, because you're seeming like you're gonna be a gimmick chatter. I've never been a fan of that. Not always a huge fan of people being like, hey, my purpose in chat is just to do one thing. I'm just gonna post bean facts. I'm like, well, at a certain point, you're literally doing what a bot would do. Oh, thanks, Beanbot. You know. Ugh, no one loves Bungo. No, King Garrick! Okay, that's cool. He hit me into it. The speed bot just made it my side. Well, I mean, that's literally what it would be like. It would just be like at Bean, and then it would just be Beanbot being like, the first reference to baked beans. Like, you know, like it'd just be that. And it's like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that if you have a bot, but when it's just the only thing a person does in chat is just one thing, it kind of just, I don't know. I've just never enjoyed that because it makes chat feel spammy. I appreciate that you're asking me if I'd like to hear them now. Sexy Taco, Ayo, I love you. Localized entirely in your studio? Yes. Sad. I like the idea though. What the? That was a really good touch by him, I'm not gonna lie. There's one. I came out here because I was craving tacos. Hey, Oasis Faraz. What street tacos do you like? Anything with beef barbacoa or carne asada. Or just shrimp. Honestly, guys, I've learned the one taco that always bangs, though it is very dependent on what sauce you get with it, is a shrimp taco. Bro. I did not expect her to go for that. I was expecting her to be in the middle. My bad. Miscommunication. How are you getting a reset on that? I didn't even see him get the first one. Wait, I don't know if Teddy has that. Oh, he did. Sad. What? Oh. FFA. GG's. I don't play Rocket League because my controller doesn't charge. FFA is funny that he missed G twice and missed S twice. The tilt GG's. I mean, yeah, that was just a weird one. You maybe get a tighty in here. Who wants to play? Jesus, dude, we're so low. I don't know if I want to play with tighty if I'm that low. 1725 is actually insane. We're... God, I can't believe I've fallen this far today. I'm not gonna lie, beginning of today was pretty AIDS as well, though. SSL? Absolutely not, dude. I'm getting further and further away. Literally 15 games off. My birthday was 3 days ago. Well, happy belated birthday, always. Ah, so free, dude. Ran out of boost, so I wanted to save it. Only J, when you need a J cell, but you have to pay. Have you tried buying one on Only J? Why did you turn upfield? Oh, we're good. Till 8 or 9. I do maintain that daytime lobbies are worse. I've always thought that I personally play better in the evening, but I also feel like everyone I play against is also just significantly better. There's like certain periods, I would say, during the night, though, that people become bad. And I think it's because like it's right before around dinner time. That's like when people are playing hungry and they're just kind of playing stupid. And it results in a lot of like stupid decisions and losses because people are just not focused. And then right after that, when it gets to like, yeah, around like 7, 8, or 9, that's when players get good again. And then around 11 o'clock to midnight, then players become bad again because they're tired. And they're trying to fight staying awake. I don't know why I'm trying to go for that. Oh, TTS. You went for that? Interesting. Okay, well. Hate when people boom you, as in demo you? I was playing the ceiling. Someone just was like, nah, I got it. Oh, packs are good touch. Honestly, I was looking at the other guy to take that, and I was like, I think he's going to be a little slower to it. I think Paxer would just chase his own read like that. Only Jay's rocking a Season 5 Grand Champ tag. You know what that means, chat? He got GC one time about 20 seasons ago, and he has never peaked past that. That's how low we are, chat. TOG Monkey, hello. Well, maybe he just likes having the OG tag. No. See, the thing is, if you haven't been routinely SSL, okay, this is how it works. If you've been SSL once or twice, you use the newest SSL tag you got, you know? You use it for the season you just got it for, and that's how it works. If you get SSL a lot, you stop using a tag in general, and you only go with RLCS Challenger, maybe, or you just use no tag or a fun tag. But if you're using a yellow Grand Champ tag, that means you're like, well, the most impressive tag is that I guess I've only been GC, but I guess I'll post it way back when so people know that's how long I've been GC. That's the exact logic they all use, and the downside is that means that they've had 20 plus seasons to get SSL or past that level, and they still have never been able to do that. So, yeah. Everyone always uses the most OG tag, but that's the thing, though. If you use the Season 2 SSL tag, that means, yeah, okay, you want to use that. But, like, if you get SSL enough, it stops becoming interesting to use your tag. So you're just like, it's okay, I'll just change it out for some other tag. But when someone's using a yellow tag, that means their peak is Grand Champ, and they've never gone beyond that. That's my issue. And so the further you fall, like, usually in GC2, GC3, you have some players like us where, like, yeah, you've gotten SSL a couple times, but you've just fallen down. And other times you just get a player that's like, yeah, we've never been able to get this far. Like, you're playing here and you're like, man, this is so low. Meanwhile, your teammate's like, this is my peak. We literally played a guy like that the other day, and he came in his chat. He's like, hey, sorry for that game. This is literally as highest I've ever been. I was like, oh, okay, well, hey. You think I'm using a Season 18 SSL tag over my Season 1 SSL tag? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but after a while, if you stop using... Season 1 is different because that's Aura. That's like, hey, I got SSL when it was the absolute hardest to get SSL. Versus... using like a Season 3 and it's Season 17, you know? More valuable than anything else, not gonna lie? I disagree. Hey, Indiana Justin. Minus 2016, kind of lame. BST. I still think the founding, the founders type stuff should be a different color. What colors do they have remaining at this point? Because we have white tags, pink tags, green tags. What's the Diamond Tournament reward color? Like the three-peat. Is it blue? I don't know. Oh, they're all green? Or is it purple? Okay. Oh god, I just sneezed halfway through that. That was so scary. I was like, I do not know if I can see this ball. Black modded tags. Yeah, I could see that. Dude. Not only Jay driving into no man's land. Purple, all the community ones? Okay. As soon as he got that pass out, I was shitting myself. I'm like, dude, we're actually gonna lose 0 seconds. Bad, very bad kickoff by me, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Jay. Why would you pre-jump it when you had someone on the wall? I don't know why I did that. I thought Tidy was going to the sideline. My bad. At least I got contact after I got cooked. Good timing, Tidy. Just trying to take out Chop so he can't get a bump. See, what I like about ETS is that they're like a pretty decent CRL team, but what makes them really good compared to a lot of other players is that they queue together constantly. They definitely have really good chem. I'll give them that. Salah, hello. Oh! I actually had that read. Putting our on until about 8 p.m. Right. I hear you, OJ. Wait. I don't know what I was thinking there. I was like, oh, Tidy's on the sideline. I didn't realize he demoed and he was slowed down. That was kind of stupid. Take a 50. Whoa, what the? I missed all of those pads. I jumped for that and literally immediately ran out of boost. That's kind of sad. Ah, I could have doubled that very easily. Off ceiling, that is. Game? No! Tidy it up! Ah, I wanted it too much. I should have gotten boost. All that chem and they're going to lose the big DT. It's cold today. You bear a shirt. I would never bear a shirt. Oh, what a touch. And it's Jova. It's Jova. If I donate my band accounts, will it show? I don't think you can donate on an account you're banned. I don't think you can physically access the chat. Hey, Sunburn, what's up? I see the future. Jack, you're just that smart, buddy. Man, Twitter is so freaking broken, dude. Yeah, I think if you're banned, you literally just go to my channel and then you'll be able to see the stream, but I don't think you'll be, or I think it shows you a black screen and the chat is blacked out and says you're banned on this channel or something like that. Yeah, you gotta remember, next time someone's being annoying, I gotta time them out of chat, because that way if they're hate watching me, they're forced to watch and give me a viewer. I wish you could do what Twitch does, where like you can time someone out and set it to something insane, like an absurd number of seconds, because that makes it a lot easier to just press that button and like you're not actually banning them, but you're basically functionally doing that while keeping a viewer. Okay, cool. I was hoping maybe to land earlier, but yeah. Outside tender. Whoa, yo, you put that underneath my pre-jump. Oh, I just got back to that. I just got back to that. That was such a garbage double, but I wanted to go for it because I was like, that would have been a cool counterattack. That's why I leaned in for a half second. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna throw this wide open goal, right? I meant to wave dash that. Cringe. That's a demo. Yeah. Watching your Nokia, bro. I've been wanting to find. I don't know if you guys could find it or if there's a mod for this. I kind of want to ask. I want to play Rocket League in like 16-bit. I want to see if there's a way to like make this game run on like an incredibly pixelated, like stylized setup, so it looks like I'm playing on like an Atari. You know. I don't know if there's like a mod for that or a shader. I feel like a shader can make it look like a television screen and make it look pixelated or whatever, but I like want like it actually to be like be reprocessed. I don't know if they could do that live without processing or something, but I've wanted to do that for a while for like a channel point reward. Like Pixelate Taco, and then it just suddenly my stream is just like in 16-bit mode or something. Thought you weren't gonna get it. We didn't need it. Oh. Man, I was not reading that bounce super well. That was a little bit further off. Corner? Tender? 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 He was not rotating back, but he also wasn't. I think he hesitated. I think he didn't expect me to tap it, which is fair. UE4? Nope, UE3. UE5 coming soon, though. %1,000% being announced during Worlds, otherwise Epic deserves to go out of business. Also, apparently the true knowers keep saying Worlds is 100% something people should be paying attention to about a huge announcement, and there's no other announcement it could be. No! Sorry, I meant to demo him. Hey, Jane. Really? I didn't think you'd yell that. Too far. Oh, that could have fit around him so well. Nice. I'm going to not go for this. I realize Tidy's probably going to go for it anyway. Okay. That's actually a better touch because it makes Son have to throw it down low. Shouldn't go for that. I realized halfway through Pax read that red 100%. Good save Tidy. Demo on Chop. I'm gonna try to play. Ah, that was stupid. I was like in my mind. I was like, oh, Tidy's moving up. If I can put it on his hood, and I'm like, why? Just clear it to the sideline. I don't know why I was trying to find a 5-dimensional chess move. There's also a single fruit fly that survived my house, and I have no idea how. I think it's because I moved my fly trap, like this. If you guys are struggling with fruit flies or flies in your house, I definitely recommend there's this company that sells these like plugs inside the wall. It's like a sticky trap on one end, and it's a bright LED light on the other. So when you use it, it's just this really bright light at night, and then these flies are like, oh, cool, what's that? And then they fly over and get stuck, and then they die. So it's like a great fly trap. The thing is, I think I moved it, and ever since then, there's been like a single fruit fly up once in a while where I'll be like playing stream, and it'll just go, you're just like flying around my face, you know? Like, hey, 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 and I was like, I get it! swear to all that is holy that of another rock racing type spinoff, I will permanently uninstall. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The amount all I'm saying is there's been plenty of people who I know, who I've been talking with and DMing with behind the scenes, who all are very in the know, very high level people, and they all say that like Worlds is like a massive announcement, and they're like it is UE5. Like they're going to at the thing is I don't know. The only thing I don't know is like I think it's going to. Why is Skippy down here? But I just don't know if it's going to be a date announcement or literally like it will be like the update after the Worlds is going to be this or whatever, you know? That's the only thing I don't know is whether or like what level of announcement is it? Is it like a teaser? Like we have officially a date now or? Going for too light of a touch there. Skippy's about to flip on him. Bang. 8, yeah. Skippy down, he's scoring. That's what I'm saying. You except for the new Xbox? Nope. Buddy, I'm a PS5 girly. Xbox lost my business forever when the Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death existed. That happened on 2 different consoles. Not in Downfield and not MMR. Oh no, Skippy is like an incredibly high rank player. I think he's like a rank X player right now. So I'm like, why is he in this PC3 lobby? Thank you, Skippy. I was actually trying to pass it inside Teddy. I didn't realize he was coming forward, so. PlayStation's hard to play Rocket League. Why? Aren't all consoles 120 FPS? You guys got no excuse anymore. Just kidding. You got input lag. Is it really like that expensive to get a processor that reduces input lag for a console? I've never understood that. They're gonna have PlayStation exclusives. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not buying an Xbox. You know what? I can play PlayStation exclusives on my PlayStation 5. Why am I gonna buy an Xbox? Unless you play Halo a lot, there's literally no reason to buy an Xbox in my mind. The Game Pass, sure, but Xbox, I'm good. That was not enough. Starting announcing a certain event that involves. No, that's not a high level. I'm gonna be honest. I love CRL. CRL will never be a top secret big announcement unless they're bringing back Worlds. But even then, that's not gonna happen. Like during Worlds, they will definitely announce CRL, but that's not gonna be the announcement. If they announce that Worlds is back, I'm gonna lose my mind. They're definitely not, but if it was. My hope is that they're just going to announce lands again for Collegiate. I would love it if... Honestly, if I could design the perfect CRL thing, Fall and Spring Championship for lands and then National. There'd be Fall and Spring, like, things... Either they have one big Fall and Spring entire season championship LAN at the end, or you do Fall LAN and Spring LAN. Anything else, not worth it. As 2 people work on CRL. I'm gonna be a simple gaming PC. I am just a simple gaming PC. No! That was a clip. Oh, I'm sorry, Skippy. I was trying to delay it for you more. That was technically a fake. All right, guys. My girlfriend is coming over soon, and she needs dinner because she's been in the hospital all day and has not eaten. So, because apparently she worked through the shift at the cafeteria. So, unfortunately, I need to get that going. So I think we're gonna go one more game after this, and then we're gonna move on. No, she works the hospital. Like that's what I'm saying. Like she's a medical student. Yeah, don't worry, she's fine. So yeah, we're gonna do one more game, and then we're gonna I'm gonna go get food. A doctor? About to be a doctor. These guys rest cell earlier than I farmed them, damn tidy. You out here crushing dreams. Well, I'm gonna go. All right, see you, OJ. OJ. See you, Slaw. Because I want to watch a movie. Enjoy your movie. It's tidy. Like Thai food. BTS gets aura points though for having all simple one-word names. I always hate it when people are like, "What's your username?" They're like, "The Ghastly Reaper 420 Exosuit Extravaganza," and I'm just like, why is your username 50 characters? Just name it something simple. You get 1 to 4 syllables. After that, get out of here. The only one that I'm even close to, because it abides by those rules, is Robert Morris's Demented Sheep. Do you stream other games? Not in a bit. I need to upgrade my GPU before I stream the other games that I like. No! Screw you. Good save. Woo! Skipper! Never mind. I guess we're not that low if we're playing at Tidy's MMR, because he's like 1840 right now. What are you playing on? I'm playing on PC with a PS5 controller. That's good fake. Might be, never mind. See if he's got that. Dude, okay, I was about to say, I'm like, if they actually... Alright, we got that air dribble back a little bit. I just realized I actually have a PS3 sitting in my storage. I can't think of too many PS3 games I'm missing out on lately. There was a game I really loved is All-Star Football 2K8. I don't know if anyone remembered that. It was the game that 2K Sports came up with after they lost their NFL license. Because they learned all retired NFL players are no longer covered under the NFL license or something. So they made a game in which you could draft all the legends of the NFL in their prime and make them in like one big football league. And instead of stats like sprinting and whatever, there was just like abilities, you know? It was an interesting concept, and it was honestly a really fun game. It was way better than Madden. My hot take is that people who play Madden all their life have never played a 2K game, because those 2K games were actually insane, dude. Super good games. Also, much more innovative. And then once EA bought out their thing, they were like, oh, cool, we don't have competition anymore. Now we can just do whatever we want. And then they started making boring games. Like, Madden back in the day used to actually have to really try. And then over time, when they bought out that massive NFL deal, they didn't have to do that anymore. I will say, FIFA isn't really the same. It's mainly just because Konami hasn't put up enough of a fight. They own Pro Evo Soccer, and that game has just always kind of been a little off, in my opinion. It's just like 5% too arcadey whenever I played it. The game was Skate 3. I never played the Skate games. Okay, so my thought on this was that he was 50ing this and he just didn't. Oh, he was that far. Okay, I always thought he was 50ing it. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just take a 50 into him. All right, well, that was awkward. That's even more awkward. Oh, we're fine. What's the score of the day? What? Goal of the day? I don't think I've really scored anything too interesting today, to be perfectly honest. All right, guys, this is our last game before we have to get off, so gotta make it count. Okay, cool. Tiny, no! I tried to play it into you. I'm sorry, dude. I think he doubted me. He was like, I'm gonna turn around just so we don't get beat on the counter. I saw the defender turn away. That's the only reason I hit it. No, I missed the boost. All right, let's get the cross court. Time to do it. Musty. Yeah, on for it. All right, well, GG's, everybody. I need to go feed my girlfriend. So we'll catch you guys later. Sorry for the short stream, but timing works out like that.